This is two karmic masculines that are screaming, and they're saying that they don't make enough money at their jobs. So both of them, they both don't make enough money at their jobs. They're both screaming or something like that, like in that kind of energy, and they're in despair and they don't know what to do, because both of them, they needed to be tied up to you so that you could help them or take care of them. But both of them, they're both not trying to level up in life or something like that. They're both not trying to do more in life, or they're both not ambitious. They're both not trying to get new jobs or whatever. They're not trying to do what they need to do, whatever they need to do to make enough money. They're both not trying to do that. They're both trying to just live off of you, or to have you help them or take care of them. They're both trying to get you in the Six of Pentacles energy. What I'm saying, they are both trying to actually piggyback off of each other's energy or something like that. They're both trying to piggyback off of someone like each other's energy or something. They're both of these masculines or men are both in a similar or same position. Yeah, they're both getting karma. Karma's your master and you're the bee. Wow. They're both focused on your destiny or something. They are both seeing something's destined for you, and they're just like, they're like in a panic energy. Someone's wondering, when is someone gonna move out of a home? Just in it for the money. They're saying, I don't want to lose you, sad face. And they're doing something bad behind closed doors. They're doing something bad behind closed doors with regards to a situation with you. So these masculines are just in it for the money. Okay, they don't like their jobs. They're just doing it. They're just working their jobs and stuff for just literally just for the money. They both don't know what they want to do in life or something like that is what I'm getting. They see you in the energy of luck, jackpot, fortune, rewards. They see you just winning in life. Someone could be 32. They could see you and someone else fortunate and lucky and stuff like that. They both know that you and someone else got money or something. So they're just trying to be tied to you because of that. They're also trying to be tied to you because they know you have both of these men see you or you and someone else have a very good work ethic. They're only trying to be tied up because of that. They're like, oh, that person, they work hard and stuff like that. They're stable, they're consistent, they're dependable. I need to stay tied to that person and stuff. They're looking at it like you're like something with stability with regards to you. You're stable or something, or you could help provide stability. Someone out there, one of these people is 32 or something. Someone's 32 or something like that. It's like Okay, high honor. Okay, it's like there's a situation with two people. They see you guys on a fortunate path or fortunate life. They say you guys teamed up together, like you and someone else, or you and a soulmate teamed up together. Both of these men are trying to come in between the two of you guys, divide you guys up, and then have each of you guys be tied up to each one of them for stability reasons and stuff. Because they don't make enough at their job, or they don't want to, do whatever they need to do. Like get a new job or something, go to school, something. So high honor. 25, someone could be 25, or this 25th. This has something to do with high honor. They know God has you guys on this successful path or a wealthy path or something. They say you guys have good karma and stuff. One of these men is waiting for someone to move up out of a home or something. They're both doing something like they're both trying to use each other's energy to confuse you or confuse you and someone else. Like, I can't explain it. Like, each of them both are trying to use each other's energies, so like you and your person is feeling confused, like who is that, or like who is that, or like which one of them, like is it that guy or is it that guy, who's that, like who's, like they're trying to do something behind the scenes and stuff like that, behind closed doors, and you're supposed to be not knowing something intuitively and be confused. That's what they're both thinking. That's what they're both thinking. They got you like that. But this is both of them doing that. They're both doing the same similar stuff. They're both in the similar, they're both doing the same similar stuff. They're both in the same similar position in life. They both are working jobs that they don't make enough at. Like both of these men are just content with just barely having enough money and stuff, just to barely pay the bills, just to barely keep the lights on, just barely enough to have liquor money or something like that. Just like that. Like they're content with just bare necessity money. Like they're content with being mediocre is what it is. They both do not want to work, but they're only working because they just to get the bare necessities and stuff. They are both been plotting, trying to come in between you and somebody else. They could both be seeing something with each other. Like both of these karmic masculines, they could both be seeing each other or something like that. And then they're both confused or something like that, I'm getting. Yeah, bad outcome. And a bad person, a bad man. Good gentleman reverse. It's a bad outcome for both of them. Yeah, convening is right behind that. They're both trying to come in between your relationship. This could be thieves. They're both in a thief energy or something like that. Also, some of you guys, they're both thinking about a child. Both these men are thinking about a child or your child or something. They're both in a sorrow energy, in the Three of Swords and stuff. Yeah, I wish I could like explain it what I'm getting, but I'll try my best to. But like I'm hearing some men, like I can't really scream like a man, I guess, but they're like, oh. They're screaming like that. Both of them are screaming something like that. Like it's a scream of despair or damnation or something like that. Like they both cannot believe that they're not going to be able to use you, or they both know that they can't get you in the Six Pentacles helping them or whatever, something like that. Or they can't come in between you and someone else for financial reasons, for stability. Yeah, karma's your master and you're the bee. They're the, you know what? Yeah, both of them are bees. That's exactly what it is. If you know what I'm talking, if you know what I mean. They're both bees, witches. But you know. Yeah, they're both, they could be both be warlocks or something. They're both like how are we supposed to manipulate the situation? Who's supposed to be taking care of us then? They're both codependent or something. Or dependent. Like they're both in the Nine of Pentacles reverse. They see you or you and someone else. They're sad because they see you and someone else gaining a lot of money. Both of them are also sad because they feel like you don't need them. Both of these karmic masculines were trying to get you in a position to where you would need to be dependent on them. Like codependency. They was trying to get you in a position to where you didn't have no money, you didn't have no job, nothing, no income, nothing, and you had to, you was gonna need to have to, you would need these men or something, or one of them, or whatever it is. They wanted you in a needy energy, like the Five of Pentacles. They're both trying to get you homeless or something like that. Both of them are in a position where like they have a house, or they both have inheritance, or they're both living off of family or something, or living in a family house. They're like very similar or something. Okay. They're both dealing with a situation where they both don't have a parent or something, or they lost a parent, or a parent died, or they don't know where a parent is or something. They both have issues with their parents or a parent. They got like mommy and daddy issues or something like that. Yeah, it's something for both of them, with something with like an inheritance, or they're trying to inherit something or something like that. They could both be, these could be two gold digging men or something. They're both grieving over your great happiness. Yeah, they see you're happy, or they see you and someone else in the great happiness energy and stuff. Yeah, at least one of them is drinking and stuff like that. Could be drinking liquor and stuff like that. Someone could be a Capricorn. Yeah, you see this this angel pouring out that abundance and stuff like that. Abundance, what is that? Flowers. It's like a cornucopia energy, abundant energy. There's some goats and stuff. Yeah, there's a man at a table just sitting down grieving and drinking and stuff. Someone could have a dog. Someone in this energy could have a dog or something, or at least one of these men could have a dog or something like that. Yeah, they're just grieving and stuff. They could be sick or ill or something. (32, 26). Someone could be them ages. Someone could have a 5-year-old. They got, both of these men are seen, they got discovered as being a false person, false people. I don't know, it's like they're both seeing something with each other or something. It's like one of these karmic masculines seen the other karmic masculine in some kind of energy or something. He's seen the other guy walking in some kind of energy as far as something with you, or trying to do something over you and someone else. And then he's like, oh, what's he doing? Let me do that, or let me copy him or something. Let me piggyback off of him. And then the other karmic masculine seen that guy, the first guy or whatever, doing something with regards to you or you and someone else, and then he's like, oh, what's he doing? Let me do that. Let me try to act like I'm him or something. Like it's like, I don't know, like they're both trying to act like each other to confuse you behind the scenes. Like they're both trying to walk in each other's energy or something like that. They got this idea to just try to walk in each other's energy, thinking you would be confused. That did not work. So now they're in the grief energy. They're both grieving and stuff, screaming. Yeah, they're narcs. They're both narcs. They could have low self-esteem. They could be envious of you. They both have inferiority problems. They both got an inferiority complex. Yeah, they're both doing spell work over you, actually. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. They're narcs. Yeah, they both got caught doing spell work and stuff like that over you. They see that was revealed to you. They say you know and stuff about that. Someone out there, now that they know you're not going to be helping them or taking care of them, now they're trying to do magic. They're trying to throw magic over you, so you feel like, oh, I'm tired of working and stuff. I need to just quit working and stuff. I need to quit my job and stuff. I need to not have nothing, not have no money or nothing. They're trying so hard to get you broke, poor, homeless, or like in the Five of Pentacles, in a needy energy. Somebody or some people want you to need them so badly for security reasons, housing reasons, or something. Something came out. Someone waiting for you to move out of a home or something. Yeah, these are karmic ties, karmic lesson. A karmic lesson is almost over or something, dealing with these karmic masculines. They could be trying to get you and someone else in a separation energy. That could be what they're trying to do and stuff right now. So you're learning a karmic lesson that's almost over or something, dealing with these two men. And then you're just going to move on from them entirely, or they're going to be out of your energy or something like that. They know you're witnessing their karma. These two men know that you're witnessing their karma. They're trying to get you to have empathy for them. Yeah, they both want you to have empathy for them, compassion for them, feel sorry for them. They're both looking for a way out, is what I'm getting. You were supposed to be these two men's way out or something. They're expecting you to have empathy with them, or sympathy based on something with them, like their past or something, or a loss. Okay, they both lost something or been through something in their past or upbringing, or they both lost a parent, or they both don't know where their parents is, or something like that. It's something like that, or a parent died or something like that. And they're expecting you to be like, oh, Oh, I'm so sorry. I understand. I get what you, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna help take care of you and stuff. I know you've been through some things in your life and nah, 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 but you're not in that energy. You're not having compassion and empathy because you found out maybe you did in the past. You could have had compassion and empathy and felt sorry for them in the past, but that was before you found something out about some spells that they've been doing, black magic they've been doing, curse work they've been doing over you. Yeah, stuff like that you ended up finding out, and you're like, oh, oh, oh no, 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 no. I see what's really going on. That's who you really are, and you're going through karma. No. Now you're like in that kind of energy. Yeah, they're both doing mental magic over you, so you're in a confused mindset. They're both doing mental magic to confuse you, so you think you don't want to lay a situation, so you think you don't want to be done with a situation with them. They're trying to have you in an indecision energy. Someone could be a Pisces. Libra is here. Indecision. They're trying to have you confused. They're using magic to have you confused about a relationship in your life, or relationships, or a situation with you and someone else, like a love relationship. Something's getting ready to happen when Venus goes into Libra soon this month. Venus and Libra is here like next week or something. Something's gonna happen or something. Moon in Virgo. Could be a Virgo. Yeah, it's something with work or jobs. They're both in their feelings about their jobs, how they don't make enough money. And then they're doing magic today with regards to your job or something like that. So you're confused, or so you think you want to be done working somewhere or something like that. Yeah, you're supposed to be having they're throwing magic over you, so they're doing like this empathy magic, like, so you're supposed to have empathy for them and then want to help them. They're very focused on your relationship or your love life, though. They could be trying to confuse you and someone else. They see your life is in order or something like that. They see you're straight. They see you're good and stable and stuff. And they're trying to figure out how to ruin that. They're trying to figure out how to sabotage that. Yeah. They're caught already. They already caught. You could have already caught them. Yeah, look, they're both depressed. Depression, anxiety, worry, unsuccessful plans. Yeah, not. They know that this is not gonna work. This period of frustration is coming out. They're frustrated funnel. Lessons to be learned. Something with communication. Someone says, I have better things to do than to be effing with you. You're busy and stuff. You got a life. You're focused on your life or working or something. These men are just sitting around doing magic and stuff, doing bare minimum work or something, or being mediocre, working mediocre jobs and stuff. Someone out there, one of these men, they only work like part-time or something like that, and the rest of his days he's doing magic over you, or doing spells, or just growing off and stuff like that, playing video games or something like that. They're saying, I know I really effed up. Yeah, both these men know they effed up. They're trying to create distractions, it says also. They're both trying to distract you and stuff. They're doing distraction magic or something. They see you in the energy of, you could be a man, or that has something to do with a man. They see somebody in the energy of energetic, confident, charismatic, competitive man. They see someone in a King of Wands energy. He loves challenges, excitement, and adventure. Activity. Okay, someone could be hungry for adventure, hungry for more spontaneity, ready for a new adventure. And your hard work will be rewarded from your motivation to succeed. Yeah. They see you working hard or motivated or something, and then they're trying to create distractions to slow you down or stop you altogether or something. They could be trying to get revenge because you're not trying to help them. That is sad. These are, they're never going to change. These are some sorry men. Hanged Man reverse. The Fool. Yeah, they're stubborn, egotistical, not trying to change. Yeah. Knight of Wands reverse is coming out. Yeah, they're like in an impulsive energy, mad, angry. Yeah, and then it's the King of Pentacles reverse. They don't want to work, or they don't want to do something. They're both feeling lazy or something and unmotivated. They're both doing magic to get you to keep hanging on to a situation with these two men or something like that. They're trying to delay an ending or a change or something. They're both trying to make sure that they don't have to work or get a job or something like that. The Fool. They could both be trying to get you to jump into something with them or have a new start with them or something. They see you in a new energy or something, like a new path, a new life path, or a new era, a new chapter. They see something new. Someone out there, both these men see you focused on a child, and they're both angry and stuff. They're both wicked, is what I'm getting. They both don't want you to realize they're wicked or something like that. You already found out. Yeah. They're both watching you or something. They're both watching you walk away from some, yeah, Devil, 8 of Cups, Page of Swords, High Priestess reverse, yeah. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Something's about to backfire onto them. Yeah, a King of Swords is seeing something with these men or something. Or you could already know that they're trying to get you to take care of them. It's not going to happen. You're not going to have a new start with these men. Yeah, Judgment. They're trying to hide something though. Yeah, they're secretly trying to confuse you. They see you in the Wheel of Fortune. They see something with an Empress and something with a child. Or some kids or something. I've seen some pages. Yeah. They're both watching you and stuff. Both these men are watching you and then doing black magic over you. Devil, High Priestess, reverse. Yeah, they could be getting readings done on you or something like that. 9 of Pentacles, reverse. Yeah, they're both codependent or trying to be codependent financially. Yep. They're immature or irresponsible or don't want responsibility or something. Yeah, it's this, one of them is screaming more than the other, or one is like more angry than the other one. He could be younger than the other one. This Knight of Wands reverse is more angry than this King of Pentacles reverse. This Knight of Wands reverse can make less money than the other one or something like that. They both feeling stuck or something. They're going through karma because they don't want to change or something. They're karmics. Yeah, you found out that they're evil or something. You got disillusioned on these two men and found out they're evil or something.